think we're going to see a flood cap.
Yeah, I think Looney should have an overdrive to work with going into this next half of overtime. Let me just see the progression on PD. I mean, look, he's about to earn another one. Yeah. So he should have it to work with at the beginning of the next round as long as he stays alive here.
Never mind. Nice.
Anyways, you'll have Marky B with the kinetic armor along with the HC to scout around.
PD just got his as well, so he will have that overdrive. Zero pretty close to camos halfway through, but you know those overdrives, both there, time limit reached.
Yeah, and now first flag cap wins.
So yeah, whoever caps the next flag will win, but if that first side of overtime was anything to go by, we may not actually see a flag at all. It could be a complete restart.
And I mean, really, the only standout player I'm seeing, well, there too, Marky B, 22-11, but you see where a lot of his engagements are coming as well in the defensive end, so some clutch kills on his part. Zero, of course, 27-20. On the side of Rise Nation, I mean, nothing really to talk about. You only have one player positive, that's Looney, and he's only +1.
PT on your screens to kick things off the second side of overtime here in map number 4 between Infuse and Rise Nation. Of course, this, the fight for #1 seed in the group. But already a couple of kills going in favor of Rise Nation. On board with Zero with the HBK out. He will fall. That's going to be Looney being very aggressive. So Marky B may actually have some defensive duties. The trophy system goes up, but look at that shot. Very crisp on the classic. He looks up at
Pop your kinetic, play for your streaks here.
That's exactly what he's going to do. Revan, it's almost as if he heard you. We'll see if he's going to be able to pick up the kill. Yes, he can. He has the lightning. 25 points away from the Hellstorm. He's missing all the shots that we need to try and stay alive, but he needs to be careful because Looney could try and pull the flag. But unfortunately for Looney, Zero will clean him up. And now 25 points away from a Hellstorm, that is going to be huge. I don't think there's anyone else in the game close to their streaks. You have Octane with the sight there. He's going to find one, not going to find the second. Marky really is crucial because, you know, we talked about in that first half of overtime when his team pulled the flag, he wasn't there to support. Now I guess at least he can use the streaks.
He can support from the other side of the map. He calls in a lightning.
He calls in his lightning, calls in his Hellstorm. He can support from all the way back rock. He doesn't need to move now, and that's so important for Infuse. But this is where the pressure comes on the rest of the members of the team, the other 3 players. They need to get to the flag and they need to pull it away.
Yeah, so look for the Infused players to step up their aggression. Of course, the key players to watch are the ones with overdrive available. So Looney on the side of Rise and PD on the side of Infused. I'll keep them highlighted on your mini-map now as it's going to be Rise Nation setting up a push. Oh, and there's overdrive.
And I think Marky just used his lightning. He did. He was able to pick up one, but the flag is out. And you may see a Hellstorm force, and that's exactly why Looney is tracked all the way back. He's going to be pinched. And to be honest, on the other side, PD, he's used his overdrive. Can he try and get away to Mansion? Nope, he's going to drop as well. Meanwhile, Marky, he's in the Hellstorm. And honestly, David, whether he maybe got the call out, hey,
it took him 15 minutes to earn those streaks, and then he uses them in the span of 30 seconds.
God damn it, Revan. 3 minutes left of this overtime. And, you know, I feel like Infused kind of important card there has just been completely expended. Like, they don't really have
You just need someone this one engagement. This is going to be a great flag pull opportunity on the defensive end. It's Infused that has to go big. You see the pressure being put on by Rise Nation. Active camo available, but one player left. It's going to be Octane. Let's see. He's got to make a big play happen here. Otherwise, Rise Nation are going to lose this game.
He's waiting for a little bit of team support before he shows himself. There's going to be one. Can he find the second one? Will the play from Infused just slide in the MP goes? No, he falls and Infused. They're going to take it. It was a very, very long CTF game, Revan. But at the end of the day, Infuse slide in for the win, and that's going to be a very impressive 3-1 win over Rise. But in one hand, I feel like you have to respect